Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you're looking at running for president.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time that spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and red cake.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Donald Trump will not become president.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Donald Trump will never, ever be president.
Moderator, but apparently believes that Donald Trump is a clown.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 30.
We have a key race alert right now. Donald Trump now has reached the number of delegates needed to clinch the Republican presidential nomination.
So right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy.
Donald Trump, while we project, will win in Kentucky with its 8th electoral vote, in Indiana with its 11th electoral vote, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, Kansas with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes, North Dakota with its 3 electoral votes, and South Dakota, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, the state of Montana, Missouri, Ohio, Idaho, North Carolina.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear.
Together, we will make America great again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to CobraCast 199. I am your host, D-Day Cobra, and we have a great show set up for all of you tonight. I love all of you. I see all of you in the chat. I see the 199s. I see some angry haters in the chat as well. And you guys know what we do with haters. You know what we do with haters around here. We monetize those haters, and we do a damn good job of it. And trust me, I will be doing that. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, yes, I will. As a matter of fact, I forgot to send myself this screenshot. And we're getting this party started early, okay? I'm going to put a screenshot of something in the chat. Okay, right here. Look at this. This was before the stream even started. Okay, before the stream even started, I got somebody in the chat. Okay, I got somebody in the chat complaining about 199. All right, look at this. Look at that. Hey, this Tanner, where you at, Tanner? Everyone typing 199 in the chat is a sheep. Tanner, you typed 199 in the chat. Tanner, you typed 199. So if everyone typing 199 in the chat is a sheep, then you just called yourself a sheep because you typed not 199. What the fuck is wrong with you? How are you people so stupid? Oh my God. How are you so stupid? You typed it. That's like, you know what that's like? That's like going up. Okay, Tanner, do you understand how dumb this sounds? Okay, you can't go and call someone a sheep for doing something when you yourself did that very thing. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What happened to you? What happened to you in life? Holy crap. But we are here to party. We had an amazing Geeks and Gamers Daily earlier. I was blown away. Unfortunately, as we predicted, YouTube did take that stream down due to copyright. It has been blocked worldwide, but we are working on it. We have challenged it, so hopefully we can get that stream back. So here's how it goes with the copyright situation. Whenever you get one of those claims, you have the option. You have a couple of options. You can challenge the claim, or you can just take the copyright claim footage out. The problem with us taking the footage out is that we lose the chat. And of course, the chat was the best part of the stream, as the chat normally is. So we don't want to shave those copyrighted sections out, because when we do that, we lose the live chat. So we are challenging it. Hopefully YouTube will reward us with the victory on the challenge. If not, I have another idea. My other idea will be that I am going to do two different things. I'm going to screen record the entire stream with OBS, and then I will take those couple of sections out, but I'll have the live chat there the whole time. And then I will upload it for our members only on Geeks and Gamers. I'll also probably put it on locals as well as a members only, just so we can at least have it there to document. So hopefully we win the appeal, and then the video will go back up. But I'll record all 3 hours on OBS and re-upload that for all of you, because it was an incredible stream. And not only that, not only what you guys did today, but let me show what you guys have been doing on this channel as well. Now, you all know that we started this show off as basically a meme on Tim Pool. We're just memeing on Tim Pool, having fun, you know, talking shit. To put this in context, what I'm about to show you, Tim Pool pulls anywhere from 30 to 50,000 live viewers a night. This one, I'm going to show you the strength of the 199 right here. Tim Pool pulls 30 to 50,000 live viewers. We pull anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000. All right. So this is, look at these numbers right here. These are the most super chatted channels in the United States of America from Thursday. Look who's number 9 ahead of Timcast IRL. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look who's number 9 ahead of Timcast IRL. That is right. Where did it go? Did I lose it? Did I lose it? I know you guys saw it for a minute. What happened there? I don't know if I clicked on something or what. Right. No, that's the wrong update. But Geeks and Gamers is number 1 there. Okay, so right there, Timcast is number 9. I'm sorry, number 10, D-Day Cobra, number 9, ahead of Timcast IRL. Yeah. That's right, boys. That's right. The 199 is stronger than you can possibly imagine. The 199 stronger than you can possibly imagine. And look what just updated. Look what just updated. Look what just updated. Look at for Friday, which is yesterday. Look who's the number 1 channel in the United States of America. Look who the number 1 channel is in the entire United States of America. That would be one Geeks and Gamers, and our boy Nerdrotic coming in 3rd. 199 fucking crushing it. Listen to me. I want you guys to understand something, okay? Let's go back to Thursday. I want you to understand something. You guys have pushed D-Day Cobra ahead of iShow Speed. You've pushed us ahead of a lot of different creators. Dr. Disrespect is usually on here. You know, Tim the Tat Man is usually on here. This is crazy that you guys have thrown us in that equation right there. So shout out to the 199. The 199 is undefeated. And that's a testament to all of you. So I want to thank each and every one of you. Swig of water for all of you. You know, MCU fan really having a tough day today. MCU fan having a real tough day. And it's so funny, man. This whole thing is all because of some dumb haters. You know what I mean? And it is amazing. Let's get to a few of these super chats that we got today. We got Jared the American made a meme about Ryan for FNT. Also TLK2 rules, and I got that one twice. I don't know if you meant to send that twice, but it's showing up twice for me. I hope you didn't. Allison Blunderland for 2. Hey, you. Thank you. Analog Hermit. Hail, Jeremy. There's a student in the chat. Loves a Big Daddy Trump. Shout out to Tanner Wilburn. What up, Tanner? Our boy Tanner, who said you are a sheep if you type 199 in the chat, while Tanner typed 199 in the chat. What a genius. What a genius. As is Wonky Eyebrow. Your favorite troll is here. Hail, Tanner. Roast it, Jay. Westward Smile member message. Thank you. Says, bah. Bah. That's what Krista would do. Ministry of Wrong Think. Hopefully Elon is trolling. It's literally a chair from the WEF. We are going to talk about that because, listen, I've actually seen some stuff that it's pretty interesting with this hire for Elon Musk, and we're definitely going to talk about that. We also got some Trump stuff to talk about as well. Bilbo T. Baggins becomes a member of the 199. Let's see. A serious man just changed my profile pic to make Ryan mad. Listen, this whole thing that Ryan has created with the avatars, genius from Ryan, but he means it because I know Ryan well enough to know. Allison Blunderland for 5 says, this is for Tanner with the screaming SJW and the 199s. Mouse with 5 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships. K Road 5 streams in 5 days. You're leveled up your grift game. P.S. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Crazy Clown Town, I guess you earned my first super chat. Crazy Clown Town, is that your first? That's not your first. You've sent me a ton. You've sent me a ton of gifted memberships. How the hell are you, Crazy Clown Town? As is Wonky Eyebrow, gifted 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. And I did star this comment earlier from As is Wonky Eyebrow right here. Says, if you see someone gift membership, then click the icon, then accept membership. So that is As is Wonky Eyebrow is gifting the membership, but also telling people in the chat how that works. So shout out to you, as is Wonky Eyebrow. Wraith Child, you deserve it. That's it. With a wink, I'm proud of you all. Thank you. Appreciate that. We deserve it. Stacey S says, keep building, Jeremy. We are coming. You guys are crushing it, man. It's amazing. Piano Dean, hey, Jeremy. Slightly off topic, but I was thinking about Supreme Court justices. Why do you never see them wet? If you Google wet Supreme Court, nothing. Demand answers. # wet Supreme Court truth. Thank you, Piano Dan. Rodrigo says, love to see you back with EBS and World Class. Yeah, I think that ship has sailed, but I wish both of those guys the best of luck, and hopefully they can work something out. That would be great. Best of luck on Cyberfrog and Comicsgate and all of that. We've seen a lot of success from the Comicsgate crowd, and I'm really happy to see it. We need that type of independent media. It's massively important. And there's a lot of awesome guys within the Comicsgate movement for sure. And I'm really happy to see a lot of them succeeding. So shout out to CG on that. Magnum North says, FNT was spicy tonight. That Trump town hall reminded me of a Prius getting hit by a train. Yeah. I mean, again, as I said, my reaction to it was like the last time I saw something that bad was when CM Punk basically tried to go fight in the UFC and got completely obliterated. That's kind of what happened, for sure. All right, let me show you guys a couple things that I wanted to talk about, and I appreciate everybody being here. Welcome in to CobraCast 199. I want to start off with a news story that I saw, because this is going to be a big problem. This just shows you, man, you cannot ignore the culture war. Florida Publix refuses to write trans on customer cake. This is going to be a problem for Publix. A Florida bakery refused to write the word trans on a cake requested by 2 social workers who had hoped to bring their treat to an event they had organized for a local transgender community. It says whoever this is, Dandelion Hill, co-founder of the Orlando-based nonprofit peer support space, was heading to the organization's Trans Joy event on April 26th and stopped at the colonial town Publix to pick up a cake for the celebration. Hill, who is trans and uses they them pronouns, asked if the bakery could write a simple, wholesome message in pink icing on the sheet cake. Trans people deserve joy. Hill immediately began to feel something wasn't right after the bakery worker hesitated. The person working at the bakery said, "I will be right back," Hill told the Post on Thursday. "I was kind of stewing in my anxiety because I had a feeling, I think something's brewing. I think something's wrong. Dun, dun, dun." After waiting for what felt like an eternity, oh my God, the refusal made, after waiting for like an eternity, a manager from the bakery comes back, looks me directly in the eyes, and says, "I'm sorry, we can't write that. Publix is not allowed to take a stance on this issue," Hill said. Let me reword what this person just said. This manager comes back after what felt like an eternity, comes back, looks me directly in the eyes, and says, "I'm sorry, we can't write that. Publix is not allowed to take a stance on the issue." The refusal made Hill shut down from shock. Oh my God, I had to shut down from shock. I am so hurt. This is the fake offended bullshit that I'm so tired of. You shut down from shock because a business told you they didn't want to write something on a fucking cake? Are you serious right now? I am trying to give a message of hope to our community, and I felt like I was getting shot down right at the moment, they said. It was really just hurtful. Right, here's the picture of the cake. Let's see. So anyway, numerous employees, it's just crazy. You cannot take a stance on whether or not trans people deserve joy. So right here, well, let's see. So Yasmin Flasterstein, who co-founded Peer Support Space with Hill, then came back out from the store's restroom and took over the conversation. Hill said, telling the bakery employees, "You cannot take a stance on whether or not trans people deserve joy." Numerous employees reiterated to them that there was nothing they could do, and it was a company policy. "I don't think it was any of the staff's fault," Hill said, noting that one employee who told them she had trans friends tearfully agreed to write "People deserve joy." The girl then gave the 2 pink icings, and so all this is nonsense. So again, get ready, because they are going to come after. They are going to come after Publix over this. They are going to try and annihilate Publix now. You can try, and I think Lauren Chin said it best, you can try to stay out of the culture war. The culture war is going to come for you. All right. And here's Publix not having the company policy should be. And I agree with the company policy. So, and the same focus is if someone comes in there and wants MAGA on the cake, and they said that we can't take a stance on an issue. While I kind of overall disagree with that, like I'm fine with them doing whatever, but if they're going to stay consistent in their messaging, I'm fine with that. If you're going to say we can't write MAGA and we can't write trans and we can't write gay, we can't write all this, okay, you're staying consistent. All I would ever ask for is consistency from a company. That's it. And if their company policy is that we can't take stances on hot political topics or things like that, then I'm okay with that. That's a very respectable thing. So me as a Trump supporter, if I walk into a Publix and I go, "Hey, I want to have this birthday cake and I want you to put MAGA on it." And they're like, "Well, we can't do that because it's a policy. We can't actually put political messaging on things." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Hey, no problem. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. I appreciate it." That's how I would handle it. But the social justice activists, they have to be fake victims. I was shocked. I was so hurt by these words, and they just are attacking me, and they're attacking all of my people, and I don't know how I'm going to live, and we're under assault constantly. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I don't know what's going to happen with this, but get ready, Publix, because the culture war is coming for you. 100% on that. The culture war is coming for you. Oh my gosh, man. These people are insane. Insane. Now, I got a couple of things to show you guys. Our girl Chrissy Mayer. Chrissy Mayer is in the news. In fact, Chrissy's getting national attention right now over the same topic we just talked about. That's right. So the New York Post, all of the major outlets are covering it because she had a joke about Dylan Mulvaney. And you had a bunch of overweight, fat white women getting offended over it. Shout out to Chrissy Mayer. Let's see what Chrissy Mayer did that was so horrible. What did Chrissy Mayer do that was so hurtful? Let's see right here.
365 days. What? Like, why has it been a year of girlhood and still no tits? That's day one, okay? If I'm transitioning to a dude, day one, I'm getting a cock. And not just, I'm getting the biggest one you can find. Like, go into the back room, get me something black, okay? I have something to prove here. Why no tits for Dylan? I don't understand. Because he's a man. Yeah, he can go tomorrow. Uh-oh. We have one of those. I figured. No, it's all good. We can all have different beliefs. It's okay. Some of us can believe in reality and some of us can't. This is America. We should have different beliefs. It's all good. It's all good. Binary, we didn't have bisexual. We didn't have as many labels. It was just like, oh, you're not bisexual. You're just fun at parties. She's just a good time. Yeah, just like the real Princeton, I've let in some people I shouldn't have. I've let in some people because they were real athletic. You know, I saw potential. I let in some people just because they were Puerto Rican. They can't all be white, right? You have to see yourself represented in the pamphlet, sir. You can't, right? Because you see yourself coming here. Fuck the transphobe! Is that the best you can do? Oh my God, I'm so sad. Make sure she gets home safe. I don't want those women to get harpooned in the neck on their way to their cars. I'm worried about.
Bro, oh my God, Chrissy is savage. Chrissy is savage.
There's poachers out there. They're gonna want their tusks. They were fat though, and that did help.
Oh, shout out to Chrissy, our homegirl Chrissy, man. Holy crap. So yeah, man, the nonsense continues, and you know, like I really am a person that I don't care what you do with your time, with your money, with your life. I don't care. I don't judge people on what they do with their time and their energy and their money until you try and make your business everybody else's business. That's my problem. And social justice advocates have to make their business everyone else's business. You have to believe exactly as they do. And if you don't believe exactly as they do, if you don't have the literal same opinions as them on 100% of issues, then you become this most horrible thing that's ever existed. And there's no like middle ground with any of this with them. They are psychos. They are complete deranged psychos. J.K. Rowling is a perfect example. The creator of Harry Potter, she is a left-wing nut job on 99% of this stuff. But because of one particular subject that she doesn't line up with the far left on, they have decided that this woman who is a multi-billionaire, who's one of the most accomplished people we have seen in our lifetimes, this person that agrees with them on 99% of topics, they have decided she's the most evil person on the planet. And this is how the left operates. This is how they are, you know, trying to take over everything. And that's why I say, if you're not a crazy leftist, then you should be supporting Donald Trump. Like, I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're Democrat. I don't care, liberal, conservative. I don't care. If you're not a psychopathic leftist person, that's what this comes down to. Good versus evil. That's it. That's all this is. Mystic Sword Gaming is asking, what does 199 mean? Well, lucky for you, we got the clip right here over on my Twitter account. I clipped it out because so many people are asking about 199. This is the origin of 199. This is where it began. This is where it all started, right here on Geeks and Gamers Daily. What, about a month ago? Here we go. It's going to be great.
I can't wait for that. Hold on. I got to address someone in the chat here. We got Awesome Guy.
Awesome Guy. What's up, Awesome Guy?
Celebration cringe. Are you retarded? Star Wars Celebration has been a thing since 199.
199?
I don't know who the fuck you are. I just got this stream on my recommended for some reason. Stop being reactionaries. Well, Awesome Guy. I'm sure the chat's going to love you. But Awesome Guy, if you want Star Wars Celebration cringe, I am here. I'm here to give that to you. Don't fucking worry.
199. 199.
Since 199.
None of the chat.
All right. It's been around for almost 2,000 years, ladies and gentlemen.
And yes, same shirt. Considering this is one of our official shirts, I have about 5 of these sweatshirts. So just so you guys are aware, yes, I typically wear the same stuff. I'm the type of guy, if I find something I like, I just buy like multiple versions of it. And, you know, we have merchandise here at Geeks and Gamers. And so I like to wear it and promote it. And right here, like, and just so we're clear, if you want what I'm wearing, or if you want to get in on the limited edition 199 t-shirt, you can go over to 221B Tactical right now, and you can go ahead and get this. Well, where'd it go? Hang on. So right here, hang on, do 36. Damn it, why are they not showing up? I got to get the flag shirt back up there. But right here, so this is the limited edition one right here, the 199 Snake Pit Battalion shirt, only available for about another week and a half. So if you want to get in on that, you need to get on it now, because they are only going to be around for about a week and a half. So shout out to all of you for that. So anyway, back to what the topic at hand is. Today, we have had a big day, and Elon Musk has announced that we have a new Twitter CEO. Apparently, she's going to be starting in the next 6 weeks. This has been a big topic online. This has been a big discussion. This is her right here. She has world ties to the world, to the WEF, and that's a big problem for a lot of people. I totally understand that. And I saw a tweet from Robert Barnes, and obviously I know Robert Barnes. Shout out to Robert Barnes. I saw a tweet from Robert Barnes, and he made a good point. He made a good point about, if you go through her, so this is her official Twitter account right here. Now, I don't know much about this woman. I've heard the concerns. Totally understand that. But look at this. If you go to her Twitter likes, this tells you a little bit about who she is. And I don't think there's anything massively alarming just on her Twitter likes. Again, that doesn't mean anything per se, but there's a couple of points. If you go through here, all right, she did like a tweet from a tweet with Jack Posobiec in it, which is very interesting right here. So this has got Jack Posobiec on Real America's Voice. She's the editor-in-chief from the Post Millennial. So right here, we're failing to teach tech dangers, and that's Jack Posobiec. Nobody on the far left would want to be associated with Jack Posobiec. That is just a fact. Right here, when Elon says, make Orwell fiction again, she liked this tweet. Right here, stay on the right path, even if you have to walk alone. That's the left path. She liked that tweet. So all these things are things that we just need to take into consideration. I'm not saying this means anything per se, but there is one tweet that I thought was really interesting too. that she liked, and it was about Trump. Try to find this one really quick. It was when Jeb Bush basically said that the arrest of Donald Trump was basically bullshit. Trying to find it now. Good Lord. How far did I scroll? I went through her Twitter feed a lot. She liked a tweet from Mike Pompeo, who was talking about Happy Easter. Not typically leftist stuff. Now, the only reason I'm telling you this right here. So Jeb Bush questions Trump indictment, says jury should be the voters. She obviously was on Trump's board. But with that said, that doesn't mean anything. None of the stuff I showed you means anything. What ultimately means something is, what is she going to do when she gets to power? And I don't have the answer to that question. I think Elon Musk is a smart guy. He is facing a massive amount of backlash right now. Rightfully so. He should be facing backlash. He should be facing a ton of backlash because Twitter has been presented as a free speech platform. Now, I know it's not free speech. You know it's not free speech because there is no absolute free speech on Twitter. If that was the case, Alex Jones would be there and a few other people would be there, and they're not there. So it doesn't actually have free speech, but it is about as good as we've seen for a major platform. So that is something to take into consideration. Ultimately, time will tell. You know, I don't put all of my stock into any of the platforms. I think, and Az made this point on Friday Night Tights, if you really want to be honest, the platform that's the best, which is even better than Twitter, in my opinion, is YouTube. It is. And again, YouTube ain't perfect either. We know there's like certain things you can't say here on YouTube. But if you're talking about comparing YouTube to Twitter, to Facebook, to Instagram, YouTube's the best of those, in my opinion. I'm scared to say retarded on Twitter still. I've seen people get banned for saying retarded. Was it Sophie? Is she still in the chat? Sophie, are you still in the chat? Sophie had her Twitter account completely banned, and she has no idea. She has no idea why. She can't get an answer. We tried to help her out. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. So I'm willing to at least give it a chance. But I don't know much about her. I don't know much about her. Now, someone sent me this. I have not heard this. This is going to be the first time. This is going to be the first time I've heard this. I don't know what I'm about to listen to. All I know is it says Ted Cruz 2.0 is based. Trump rubbed off on him. If more Republicans would be this vocal against the dangerous mainstream media. What's he about to say? We're about to find out. Here we go. There we go.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. What rate of illegal immigration do we have in 2020? Do you know anything? I asked you a question. Do you know anything? How long have you been in office? I've been in office 11 years now. And this is okay. The count during multiple administrations. Except you're okay. You don't get to argue with me. You asked your question. You asked your question. You don't get. You want to hold a press conference? You can do it over there. You want to hold a press conference? You can do it over there. How are you? So hold on. I'm going to answer his question. The talking point of the Democrats, which this media reporter happily parrots, is, gosh, the problem can't be fixed. There's one little problem with that. It is an utter and complete lie. In 2020, the last year of the Trump presidency, we had the lowest rate of illegal immigration in 45 years. You ask, what have I done? I've championed the men and women of Border Patrol. I've championed securing the border. I've championed Remain in Mexico. And we turned this problem around and solved it. And we went from Joe Biden inherited the lowest rate of illegal immigration in 45 years. And the first day in office, he made political decisions to cause this problem. And you should be ashamed of yourself because you're a reporter and you're not reporting facts. You're telling lies. Joe Biden made a political.
Okay, that was not bad. That was not bad. I'm not a huge fan of Ted Cruz. I have to say, I've heard Ted Cruz talk a lot. And I think I kind of got tired of it after like the third time that he was questioning like Jack Dorsey or some tech person. And he kind of had like his, he gets up on, and just starts spewing all this stuff and calling him out and you're going off, but nothing actually ever happened. It was a lot of theatrics. So I love what he's saying and I love the energy and I love the passion. Okay. But I just hope that it's not empty talk. And that's what it continues to seem like with Ted Cruz. So hopefully he can follow through. All right, follow through. But that was in isolation, that was pretty badass. And if you want to hear something that's not badass, let's listen to this one, because let me preface what I'm about to say. Okay, let me make you all understand something. Okay, to all the Daily Wire peeps out there, for the fence-sitting conservative voices out there, the Steven Crowders, the Daily Wires, even people like Dave Rubin, who basically try to mush up to conservatives or whatever. For all of you that flip-flop on Trump constantly because you're like females and you can't make up your fucking minds, you'll praise Trump one day and then he says something the next day and you start crying about him again. If we don't get Trump back in office, we are a Joe Biden heartbeat away from this being the leader of the free world. Is this what you want?
Everything is in context. My mother she would give us a hard time sometimes, and she would say to us, I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
The fuck is this? What the fuck is this idiot talking about? She is a Joe Biden heartbeat away from being the most powerful person on the planet. Do you know how terrifying that is? Do you know how terrifying that is? Awful. Absolutely terrifying. Jeez, man. Like, how scary is this? So before we move on, I want to talk more about the Elon stuff, but I see a lot of you here. We got a great crowd here. We got gifted memberships. We got super chats. Let's see where we're at. Dragon Lord 12 with the sheep emojis. Osmora with you became a Cobra legend. That's a tier 3. Tier 3. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. Let me see. Bilbo T. Baggins said, I see this one. Hail, Jeremy. I'm a new member and a longtime watcher, big time Trump supporter. Love your videos. Please keep up the amazing work. Trump Jeremy 2024. Thank you. Let's see. Anima Chains. We appreciate your hard work, Jeremy. Trump 2024. Hail the snake pit. Thank you. John J35 with the 199 member message. Thank you. Torchwood Gal. Hey, Tanner, here's my message for you. Hail 199. Thank you, Torchwood Gal. Joe C818 Pure Blood. People question why Trump attacked DeSantis. Now we know why. He may know something about not joining Twitter right now. Hail CobraCast with the thumbs up emojis. Listen, Trump probably is well ahead of this game, all right? Because Trump keeps saying, I ain't coming back to Twitter. And we keep saying, you need to get back to Twitter. You need to get back to Twitter. And he keeps saying, I'm not coming back to Twitter. And we all kind of clown him for that because True Social and all that. But he maybe he knows something we don't know, Wanda Jacksonov says, hail to Az's wonky eyebrow. I asked and he gave me 199. So you got you a gifted membership. That is awesome. We got the best community on the internet. The 199. Don't slow down. Nagranol says Snake Pit 199. Ride or die. Geeks and Gamers for life. Boy. Thank you. Joshua Blevin says, just want to say thank you for sharing the Trump town hall with us. I'm currently watching it and I'm loving what happened. Keep up the good work, Jeremy. Thank you. That video has gotten a ton of traction. And I never imagined it would get that much traction. But I guess that's what happens when you shut up and listen to the man talking, and that's who the people wanted to hear. David Nelson went from lowercase d to my little d. Hail 199. Shout out to you, David. Let's see. Ackle WP2 says, order the 221B Tactical 199 SP battle. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Battalion t-shirt today. Also picked up a Nintendo Switch. Had to have the perfect case. Ordered the Snake Pit Battalion 199 case on spring. Here's my leftover money. Hail 199. That is awesome. I did play some of Tears of the Kingdom. It's really freaking good. It's really good. Hailstorm is here. Hailstorm, unmute. Let me know if you're around. Hailstorm has been playing it. How you liking Tears of the Kingdom, buddy?
I haven't slept since CobraCast yesterday. So
we already have. Did Steph send you the stuff for the Beard of Shame?
It's almost done.
All right, so we got Beard of Shame worked out. You guys, if you were watching Geeks and Gamers daily today, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. But yeah, so Tears of the Kingdom, what are you thinking about it?
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's a massive game. It's a massive game. Like there's so much to explore with this game. So I cannot wait to get further into it. So man, good stuff. All right, have fun. All right, we just got 100 from Arthur Brown. Let's get your channel to #1. The town hall gave me a lot more respect for Trump. I used to think he had good policies, but was a crude man. But he handled that reporter very gracefully. I also appreciate he doesn't use complicated speech to make himself sound smart. Yes, absolutely. You know, listen, I've talked about this. I don't know how many of you guys remember this, all right? I believe authenticity is the most important thing when you are a YouTuber on the internet, all right? I don't believe in trying to be extra polished. I don't believe in trying to, Wikipedia answers or trying to learn what words mean. Just be real. Do you remember Proper Jeremy? Do you remember how that whole Proper Jeremy thing was happened in the beginning of the early Geeks and Gamers days? And it was all because I would misread super chats, so I would screw words up and people would roast me. So I'm like, look, guys, if you really want me to read Proper Jeremy, I can read all of these words very proper, and I can enunciate and sound them out very properly. And like any good YouTuber, if I don't know the answer, I can Google the answer beforehand. I can speak eloquently. I can use big words, or I can just be myself. And you can laugh at me all day long. And that's what we do here. So that was kind of a thing in the early Geeks and Gamers, like, Proper Jeremy, and it just became some ridiculous meme. But yeah, but 100%. And Trump is the same way. Like, he's just real. And yeah, like, I don't know if we can get D-Day Cobra to #1, considering all the support that we got on Geeks and Gamers. I'm very happy with the fact. And so Arthur Brown is referencing this. So there's a site that keeps up with all the most super chatted channels, and we are #9 as of yesterday, ahead of Tim Pool, which is so funny. So that is crazy. And there's our boy Camelot right up there. What up, Camelot? But yeah, it's crazy. It's Fresh and Fit is by a mile first. Not even close. Fresh and Fit's crushing it. But the 199 is all about the numbers. Tim Pool has 45,000 people a night watching him some nights. We get a 1,500 on a good night. And the 199 showing strength right here, showing a lot more strength. So shout out to you. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy I'm here talking to all of you. It's all that matters. Yes, I remember the other Jeremys throughout 2018 good times. Man, we had we had the Jer Army. You know what I mean? That was crazy. It was nonstop. And I feel like we've kind of got a lot of that going on here now with all the live streams we're doing, which is super cool. Super cool. Mouse says based Florida, talking about Publix. The Wookiee with a member message. Hail Jeremy. Hail the Snake Pit 199. Thank you. Mike Hill, in the latest Transformers animated show, Optimus Prime learns about being non-binary and they, them pronouns. Yeah, I mean, so that was one of the things that, what up, Josh? $20. Thank you, brother. My SEC brother. Yeah, so that was one of the 2 videos that blocked our live stream earlier. So we got blocked for the Transformers cartoon, and SNL blocked it. So we've challenged both of them. So just a little, now that we have more viewers here, just so you guys can get the latest update. Essentially what happened is that legendary live stream, which is probably one of the greatest live streams in Geeks and Gamers history, that one got taken down by copyright claims. If we challenge it and win, then the video goes back to being public. If we challenge it and lose, then we have the option to trim out the copyrighted material, and then the video goes back public. But if we trim it out, we lose the chat. And as you guys know, the chat is the most important part of any live stream. So we are not going to compromise that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go on OBS essentially like this. So this is the stream right here. I can access the stream from the back end of Geeks and Gamers. So here's what I will do. If we lose the challenge, this is what I'll do. So this is the stream, and you guys see the chat right there. And the chat was kind of crazy. The chat was insane, actually. I will screen record this so that you'll see the entire screen along with the chat if it gets to that. And like, it kept getting crazier. Like, look at this. Look at all this. Look at the gifted memberships were out of control. The super chats were out of control. It was crazy and it was awesome. And you were the best. So unfortunately, you guys can't watch this right now because the copyright claim. So if we have to do this, I will record it like this. I will re-upload it to members only for the YouTube channel, but I'll also re-upload it to Rumble and locals. So I'll make it as available as I possibly can for you guys. So yeah, there you go. I see Josh just dropped 20 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you, Josh. Sir Pete NY says, let's see, what are your thoughts on those in the Republican Party who feel if Trump is the nominee, that would mean a Biden victory? Those are the people I'm targeting when I'm calling them out, when I'm saying they're the problem. And when I mean they're the problem, it's like anything else in life. All right. Recognizing the obvious. We can have whatever opinions we want. We can have whatever support we want. We can have whatever feelings we want. But there's also reality. And the reality of the situation is, if you are an honest thinking person, no matter your feelings on Trump, he is the most popular man in the Republican Party. And there's no one even remotely close. He is the guy. So when you have, and I've said this before, in any other scenario, anyone with that much support would have the full support. The party would look at this and go, we have to support this guy. This guy is so popular and he has so much influence that if we put the full machine behind him, he will be truly unstoppable. But they won't do that for Trump. And so for me, I go, stop getting in your own way. I don't care if you want DeSantis. I don't care if you think Trump has mean tweets. I don't care if you think he's unprofessional. The fact is he has the juice. And as long as he is in the scenario, he will always have the juice. What he needs is for everybody involved that is not a crazy leftist to get behind him and support him. Bottom line, he ain't going to change. He ain't going to apologize. So it's either support Trump or understand that if he doesn't get the full support, then we're going to get Joe Biden. That's my whole stance on it right there. But thank you for the question. I appreciate it. And that's the type of thinking that we have to have. Unapologetic, support Trump. Unapologetic about it. That's all I care about. That's my issue. That's my stance on it. Support Trump. You got the juice now, kid. That is a line from the Tupac movie. I know what's up. What's up, Freddie? You got the juice now. Trump's got the juice. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Josh gifted those 20 memberships. Thank you. Appreciate that. Go Mac. I baked a trans cake for my cat Vagina's birthday. It was vanilla, but it tasted chocolate. Your cat's name was, what was your cat's name? What exactly was your cat's name?
Or her cat was named Vagina.
Vagina. This is still one of my favorite Trump moments right here.
No, get those lights off. Off. Turn them off. They're too bright. Turn them off. Let's go. Ready? Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights.
So damn funny, dude. Oh my God. Turn off the lights. As is Wonky Eyebrow, where is that sweet tea swig, Jeremy? I only got water right now. So swig of water for the working man. And again, I want to give an extra swig of water for the truck driving working man out there. The truck driving working man, very important. Respect the truck drivers on the road. All right. Respect them. They're out there doing the Lord's work. All right. They're keeping America moving. Respect the truck driving working man. Always. And respect the retail working man too. Shaker Maker. Remember how Geeks and Gamers was supposed to go bankrupt in 2023? I do remember that. We had a hater that said that we were going to go bankrupt in 2023. Not really happening. Not really happening, shockingly enough. So, yeah, I remember that one. Let me see. That clip alone shows he's no politician. Let's see. Oh, talking about Trump. Trump's the best, dude. Vols time. Great news. Biden crime family will take care of us Americans as long as we give Hunter the money. Yeah. It's disgusting, man. Johnny's gives 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you, David Nelson. Can we get a land well getting harpooned emoji? I'll talk to Chris, though, about that. Dermy Wormy bought my 199 shirt today. I want to give Dermy Wormy a shout out. Dermy Wormy has been following for a long time. It been in the chat, leaned into the memes, been super, super supportive. I remember a long time ago, Dermy Wormy, who is that guy that, who was it? There was a guy that was trolling one time, and I highlighted his comment, and I'm trying to remember it. He said something. It was like he was mad because people were super chatting me. So I highlighted his comment, and then you kept coming in saying, give Jeremy your money. Give Jeremy your money. It was just a big meme. But I can't remember his name. But anyway, with that said, Dermy Wormy, shout out to you, buddy. You're doing a great job. I met you. And I'm really, it's really awesome to see what you're doing. And listen, 1,000 subscribers is a massive accomplishment. You're talking to someone that was on YouTube for several years before hitting 1,000 subscribers. And I didn't think I would ever do it. I thought 1,000 subscribers was impossible. And so when I hit that, it was the biggest, most awesome thing ever. So hitting 1,000 subscribers is huge. Miss Cannoli Sasquatch is in the house. What's up? How are you, Miss Cannoli Sasquatch? I'm trying to remember that guy's name. MCU fan. Yeah, is the MCU fan here? MCU fan ain't here. MCU fan ain't here. I think it was let's see. Westward Smile. I was an hour behind the Daily Wire stream, so here is my contribution to honor MCU fan. You mean the Geeks and Gamers Daily stream? We are the 199 online originals. I think we're probably gonna turn that into the kind of the saying. So let me see. The reason I say that is because I'm a huge fan of Sons of Anarchy. I'm assuming most of you know what Sons of Anarchy is. Sons of Anarchy is one of the best shows ever. And so I was basically saying that we should probably call the 199 the online original, kind of like how they did the Redwood original right here. So we should do 199 online original, and we should roll with the snake pit design and all that. So we could be like, snake pit 199 online original. I think that'd be pretty badass. I think it's arguably the greatest show. It's definitely up there. I love it. I mean, I've got a few shows like Breaking Bad's in that territory and some other ones, but Sons of Anarchy is definitely right there, and it would not exist today. Sons of Anarchy would not exist today because of PC pussies out there. Dermy Wormy, this is from the good Dermot. That's right, it was Dermot. Give Jeremy all your money. Thank you, Jeremy. You gave me the push I needed. I will always respect that. Hey, brother, I'm happy to hear it. That's right, it was Dermot. Dermot came in the chat and was so fucking mad at me. And he was so mad when people were super chatting, and Dermy Wormy made this big deal. So that's right. That's good stuff, man. Appreciate you, buddy. And congrats on what you're doing. Congrats. All right, let me get to a couple more, and then we're going to Let's see. Forrest Hoffman says super chat from a super truckin' super token super Trumper. Jake's go burr for Trump. Hey man, shout out to the truck drivers. Thank you, Forrest. Appreciate that. Smoking Patriot becomes a member. Thank you. Christian Rocker, got to give support to the man of the people by eating pineapple on pizza, even doing it with Steph. This is why we love you, Jeremy. By the way, I had pineapple on pizza for dinner, or pineapple pizza for dinner. Man, listen, I care about the audience getting their entertainment. I hated eating that pineapple on pizza, and it's not ever happening again. I'm not doing that again. That was terrible. That was bad. It was awful, and I have no interest in that whatsoever. My goodness, it was bad. But Gary likes his pineapple on pizza, so go for it. But I cannot do it. Ooh, it was awful. It was awful. All right, we got to talk about this really quick. And I know I got some more super chats, and we'll get to them. I'm not ignoring any of your super chats. Oh, what here? There's a 20. I don't want to miss that one. Let's see. I got that one. Okay. So right here, and I haven't watched this either, so we're watching this for the first time. But this said, this is a woke struggle session. Very, very bad news that Elon would experience this and then hire this person as CEO. Let's hear what's going on here in this interview from a few months ago with Elon Musk and his new Twitter CEO.
So you've got a massive platform. You have a vision that is a spectrum of just daily open sourced conversation. And they can conduct their lives, their business, their commerce, whatever they can do on your platform. That's a pretty big vision. But in the middle should be advertising opportunity. That sounds like a great opportunity. I can talk about my brand. I can get my customers to communicate, and then they could also buy stuff. It sounds pretty good, right?
You'll be able to buy things just directly on Twitter. One click, boom, done.
But they need to feel that there is an opportunity for them to influence what you're building, that vision, what we're doing here, whether it's me trying to push and prod you on your tweets. For example, you've said you probably shouldn't tweet after 3 a.m.
Well, I've got myself
probably good advice for all of us.
I've gotten myself into trouble a few times.
I'm very aware of those. So after 3 a.m., you travel all over the world. Lord knows how you handle time zones in space. Will you commit to be a little more specific and not tweet after 3 a.m.? People in this room would like to see that. It'll make them feel more confident.
I will aspire to.
Who the fuck said that's a good idea? Why the fuck is that a problem? I don't think that's any of your fucking business. This is the richest man in the world who has put himself in a position to be able to purchase Twitter with his own fucking money. And for you to say that is unbelievable.
To tweet less after 3 a.m. But I mean, it is important that, I mean, if I were to say, yes, you can influence me, that would be wrong. That would be very wrong. Because that would be a diminishment of freedom of speech.
But I want to be specific about influencing. It's more of an open feedback loop for the advertising experts in this room to help develop Twitter into a place where they will be excited about investing more money, product development, ad safety, content moderation. That's what the influence is.
Yeah, I think it's totally cool to say that you want to have your advertising appear in certain places in Twitter and not in other places. But it is not cool to try to say what Twitter will do. And if that means losing advertising dollars, we lose it. But freedom of speech is paramount.
Hell yes. So he just gets clapped for that. But she said everybody in the room would like to see him tweet less. Did she not say that? She's already telling you what everyone else is supposed to think. That's a problem. That is a massive problem. One more time. I want to hear her say that. She said everybody here, listen.
I've gotten myself into trouble. Well,
me trying to push and prod you on your tweets. For example, you've said you probably shouldn't tweet after 3 a.m.
Well, I've got myself
Probably good
into,
advice for all of us.
I've gotten myself into trouble a few times.
I'm very aware of those. So after 3 a.m., you travel all over the world. Lord knows how you handle time zones in space. Will you commit to be a little more specific and not tweet after 3 a.m.? People in this room would like to see that.
She just fucking spoke for an entire room of people that ended up telling him, that ended up clapping for him saying
But
this.
it is not cool to try to say what Twitter will do. And if that means losing advertising dollars, we lose it. But freedom of speech is paramount.
So,
all right, we still have about a minute left of this video, and I am not feeling this at all. This chick, what are you doing, Elon? What are you doing, Elon?
Twitter 1.0 had a very well-populated, much-loved influence council. I know I don't, I think we need to change the name. Elon does not want to be influenced. But it was really a recurring feedback loop from your key stakeholders, your advertisers, where they had recurring access or would have recurring access to you. Would you commit from this stage today to reinstate that council to be named later?
Well, I don't think it should be influence council. And you have to, I would be wary of that creating a backlash among the public, because if the public thinks that you know their views are being determined by a small number of CMOs in America, they will be like, I think, upset about that. But feedback, I think, is appropriate.
Why did he hire her? Yes, she is the new CEO. This woman that he's talking to was the new CEO. She's the new CEO of Twitter. This is who Elon hired. And I don't understand why. I don't, especially after watching that. What is this? Let's hear this. Let's hear this from her. The more I'm finding, look, I tried to go through her Twitter feed and justify it, but none of this is helping.
If you think about it, I think it was the CEO of BlackRock 3 years ago. So before the pandemic, before the awful social crisis, and he talked about calling CEOs to attention, right, all over the world, that companies in the private sector had a bigger responsibility to both their employees and their customers to fulfill a gap in society that it was once assumed that the government would provide for people. So it was a call, you used the word, to service. I would say it was also called to purpose, right? So we had a responsibility to impact culture for the good. And the bottom line is, when you have those priorities and values as a company, it's good for business. It inspires your employee population to want to be proud. They're proud to work at your company. They bring other good people to your company, but it's also good for the bottom line.
She said a whole bunch of absolutely nothing. She said a whole bunch of absolutely nothing. Holy crap. What is this chick's name? What is this chick's name? Linda? Is it Linda? Linda Yacarino. All right, let's see what else we can find. I'm sure there's a lot of crazy shit, okay? Let's see. So I think Elon commented on some of this. Let's see. This isn't the same. I don't think this is the same clip. This is a different timestamp right here, I think. So let's hear what she's got to say here. This is not good. None of this is good.
So you've got a massive platform. You have a vision that is a spectrum of just daily open sourced conversation. And they can conduct their lives, their business, their commerce, whatever they can do on your platform. That's a pretty big vision. But in the middle should be advertising opportunity. That sounds like a great opportunity. I can talk about my brand.
Yeah. Okay, that's the same points. That's the same points. But there's still a little bit more here.
Key stakeholders, your advertisers, where they had recurring access or would have recurring access to you. Would you commit from this stage?
Okay, yeah, it's the same. That's the same one then. Okay, my bad. It's just better quality on that one. There was another one with her talking about masks and all this bullshit, and I don't think that's a 42-minute video. I'm not going to go through that one. I got to say, like, based on this stuff, I'm not happy with it. So, all right, here we go right here. Here's one. Here we go. I think Elon fucked up.
I can talk about, things that my company is doing to accelerate, right? To accelerate what we were doing already, but realizing that it wasn't enough. So what immediately started happening was that under the leadership of Brian Roberts and Jeff Shell, Comcast set up a fund to the value of $100 million to fight social justice and equality.
Oh,
and obviously,
no. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh. Nope.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Let's continue.
Supporting many, many important groups, but it really made a very public statement that we're going to put our money where our mouth is. We're not going anywhere. And it inspired action across every corner of our company, because what it also did was made leadership of our company accountable. We have this $100 million. What are you doing? What's the update? Where are you with that? But it also gave a lot of us opportunity to say, here's our update. How can you help? What do you think we should be doing, right? So I think it's very exciting. And there's been a lot of exciting steps of progress at our company. Because for a lot of companies,
is she reading off of something?
And actually open our aperture. I'll use maybe a TV or a film reference to say, okay, we thought we were doing enough. Clearly we weren't. So then we had to make sure we were taking the right steps to direct.
She's reading. She's reading off the points. She's got bullet points she's reading from.
Like Cesar Conde, our new chairman of news, who made a public statement that was confronting editorial bias and saying, my division, our news division, the biggest news division in the country, is going to be 50% women and 50% people of color.
Oh,
ambitious goals? Yes, no doubt about it. But a statement, a stake in the ground with accountability. And I'm happy to say there's many, many other examples of progress at our company.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I'm done. This is a bad decision right here. This is a terrible decision by Elon Musk. A terrible decision. Yeah, it's a WWE belt in the background because they're involved. What was it? NBC Universal? Is it NBC and Universal? It is an NBC. Got some kind of deal with WWE. Yeah, that is bad right there. That is terrible. Yikes. Yeah, there's no justifying that right there. So, in fact, here's a picture of her wearing a pink pussy hat. Yeah, there you go. Look at there. There it is right there, wearing a pink pussy hat. That's your new Twitter CEO right there. Nope. Listen to this. And if you still need convincing, how about you listen to this one right here? How about you listen to this one?
Linda Yaccarino here, class of 1980. We're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about masking up or packing up. I promise you, we're doing good so far. Just keep your distance, get your hands washed often, get tested often, and wear your mask. That'll get us closer and closer to normal days. We are resilient. We are tough. Keep doing it. And we'll be back at Beaver Stadium before you know it. Mask up or pack up. We're almost there. We are.
Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Well, there you go. There you go. That's all you needed to know from that. I mean, I guess, listen, I gave it an honest look, okay? I gave it an honest look. I was sitting there and I was like, hey, you know, let's look at her. Let's look at what she liked on Twitter. Let's look at some of the stuff going on there. Gave it an honest look. And I do not see any reason to be optimistic about that. What does Elon had to say on Twitter? Let's see here. Elon Musk applies. Let's go in here. He's facing an enormous amount of backlash, and I think he knows that. Does he care? Don't know. But let me see if he's made any direct comments. So let me see. You know, here, let me just share my screen. You guys can see what I'm going through so you don't have to sit there and look at my stupid face. All right. I am excited to welcome Linda as a new Twitter CEO. Right now, this tweet has 44,000 comments. Obviously 180,000 likes. So it's not ratioed, but that's a lot of comments. That's a lot of comments. That's a lot of discussion right there. Let's see. During her interview with you, she was most excited about your initiative to limit reach of tweets which were deemed hateful, freedom of speech, not freedom of reach. In fact, that was her main selling point to the advertising X's in the audience as she kept coming back to it. She went on to chastise you twice for tweeting after 3 a.m. because people are concerned about that sort of behavior. What? She also wanted advertising execs to be part of an influence council within Twitter. She's not here to improve the user experience. She wants Twitter to be a safe space. She represents advertisers and her natural inclination to limit speech and pander to those who push woke ideology on the world. You will have to watch her like a hawk. She also spent all this money on social justice initiatives while at NBC, forwarded government authoritarian propaganda. That way back to normal life. She'll wear your mask. No doubt she'll bring advertising revenue in short term, but she's a long-term mistake. Elon responds, I hear your concerns, but don't judge too early. I am adamant about defending free speech, even if it means losing money. Then why did you hire her? I don't understand this. I appreciate the fact that he responded, but why did you hire her? This makes no sense. I don't understand this at all. I do not understand this. Why can I not reply? Oh, I can. Okay. It's because of the thing I'm using. So I don't know, man. It doesn't. This does not seem like a good move for me, just based on her talking points and all of the social justice garbage. At the end of the day, I like Elon. I like what he's done. I've had some criticisms, but and listen. Bottom line is, we can all say what we want about Elon Musk. He's a very smart guy. He's an incredibly smart guy. There's no doubt about that. So that has to be noted. He's insanely smart. All right. Thank you guys for being patient. Let's see. Stuart Halverson playing Tears of the Kingdom. Listen to FNT, now CobraCast, and drinking Dr. Pepper. This is living the good life. Hell yes. Alice in Blunderland. I know this is off topic, and the U.S. has its own problems, but I wanted to get this off my chest because I have no one to talk to. The situation in Ireland, hate speech laws, has really got me down. Alice, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you part of our Discord, Alice? I think you are. I'm pretty sure you are in there. And I think that would be a good kind of area for your, you have an outlet to talk to different people in there. And I want people to have that opportunity because I think it's important to have that outlet, especially when you feel so isolated. That's important. And, so anything I can do to help. All right, cool. Alice is in there. Sweet. So I totally hear you on that. And I know it's depressing, and hopefully, we can at least give you some type of outlet to help with that. So shout out to you. I saw we had Steven Wasick in the house. We're 20. If Elon actually felt that way, he wouldn't have let Eliza Blue run around with a band hammer. I don't know who guided Elon to this NBCU hack who is working with WEF, but Twitter is FUBAR. Beard him, Jeremy. I already have somebody set up for Beard. I don't know if we can give Elon the beard of shame tonight. Plus, because Hailstorm's working on Tears of the Kingdom for us, we already have the beard of shame. And as I said, if you watch Geeks and Gamers Daily, I think you're going to have a good idea who's going to get the beard of shame. It's a really good one. It's a really good one. So Snake Pit gave him the beard already, says Lost Tales. Damn, you guys are quick. But I will say this. On the Eliza Blue situation, and I talked about this on Friday Night Tights, I don't know if that's even fair to know that was on Elon's radar. I really don't. Let's be clear. From what I found out through my research, and this is just what I found out. I'm not saying this is a confirmation or anything. Based on what I saw, he was never following her. There were a lot of reports that he was following Eliza Blue, and obviously I was way deep into that topic. I never found evidence that he actually was following Eliza Blue. He obviously had some interactions with her. I also found no evidence that he gave her a Tesla. All those things were a lot of speculation. So I think it's fair to assume that situation could have never been on his radar just as much as it could have been on his radar. And I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't know if he knew about it, but it was very frustrating in the moment. I'll say that. What it was on was what her name is, Ella Reese or something like that, who's part of the safety team on Twitter or whatever, the trust and safety. She 100% knew about Eliza Blue, 100%. And but she did nothing about it, which is bullshit. So, let me see. She let Elon's Cobra in the pit. Oh, man. All right, let me catch back up here. We got that one. My boy Josh here dropping 20 gifted memberships. We're almost up to 50 memberships on the night. Ministry of Wrong Thing. I still don't get the context of that guy whining about Ripa. Was there a personal grievance between them, or was he just mad about the price of the product he wasn't going to buy anyways? The problem with Ripa for a lot of these white leftists is that he destroys all of their fake narratives. Ripa destroys every fake narrative they have because they claim that they support black people. They claim that everyone else is racist. And yet you have Eric July, a extremely smart and an extremely successful black man who is married to a black woman and has created an entire business, all while telling you how nonsensical this world is. And they can't stand it. It drives them crazy. So that's their beef with Ripa. All right, there's Arthur Brown's $100 super chat. Thank you, Arthur Brown. Let's see. Just chilling. You can get banned from Twitter for saying retarded. Well, that's retarded. Yes. Blue Vault guy still been a regular here. Haven't been able to give you your grift money much lately, but I've been watching every stream when most aren't live. Hey man, don't ever, and I mean that. That is 100% no bullshit. Like, do not apologize to me if you cannot support me financially. That is never, I will never require that to enjoy my content. I provide a free service. Here on YouTube. I am here. And if you decide that you have the money to support me, then that's great. If you don't, that's fine. You can watch me for the rest of my time here on this platform and never give me a dime, and I'll never get mad at you. because you don't owe me anything. I owe you. You owe me nothing. So I appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. K Road says, I've learned how to cry myself to sleep at night since there won't be any Krigler on CobraCast. Make it up to me by bringing on Chrissy Mayer. So Adam Krigler's on Geeks and Gamers every Wednesday because we do side scrollers on Wednesday. So I already talked to Adam. Yeah, it's just scheduling is all it is. But yeah, Krigler will be on here 100%. Chrissy's had a busy day, so I will get Chrissy on here. Roman, member message with the 199s and the Trumps. Lord Plagueis, this is why Trump made True Social. Screw Twitter. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Chef Nick Nero with the 199. Pedro, if it wasn't for you beautiful Geeks and Gamers bastards, I wouldn't have known there was a Voodoo Donuts here at City Walk, Cali. Hail 199. Hashtag cheat meal. Voodoo Donuts is fantastic. Love Voodoo Donuts. I hope you enjoy, Pedro. All right, let's see. Right. All right, I think we got there now. Dinah says, Gorlock the Destroyer wants to be your 199, Jeremy. I thought I saw Gorlock the Destroyer in the chat earlier, making a lot of very uncomfortable comments about me. If Gorlock shows back up, I'll try to highlight it. Holy shit. Is Gorlock still here? Let me see. I'm trying to see if Gorlock is still here. Fucking Gorlock, dude. What the fuck? What is that thing, man? Holy crap. Hey, did you guys see this? Check this out. This was a great troll right here from Isabella. Right here. Went on a jog and ran into Alex Stein's girlfriend. If only she knew. So right there, got a picture with AOC. AOC has no idea. That is the best thing ever. I love it. That is awesome. I don't know if Gorlock's here or not. I don't know. I haven't seen Gorlock. Tell me if Gorlock is here. Let me see. Okay. Look at the whole chat. The whole chat's almost green. It's insane. Jin Wong, Jeremy, it's the art of the deal. Trump says no to Twitter now, but when he rejoins Twitter, he will get a tsunami of free publicity. Absolutely. Dr. Rachel Lindbergh just dropped a 199 super chat. Thank you, Dr. Rachel. Shaka Zulu, it's been a great day with the fellowship. Hail 199. You all have a great weekend. You as well, Shaka Zulu. Thank you. As is Wonky Eyebrow gives 5 more D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you. Sal the Meg guy says DeSantis is running should be 2028, not 2024. I agree completely. And he's really screwed up by getting his name involved in this. This has been detrimental to him big time. Abomination says it's not Trump versus Biden Harris. It's Trump versus the establishment. Would it be other Republican versus the establishment or just more R versus D? Yeah, Trump takes it to another level for sure. So I totally understand where you're coming from with that, because it's not Trump versus Biden. It's Trump versus everybody. And then what you're saying is, would it be, say, DeSantis versus the Democrats? And what I would say to that is absolutely. DeSantis cannot handle the amount of pressure that will be placed upon him if he were the Republican nominee based on all of the stuff he has already done in Florida. He has made a wave of enemies with the Democrats. And as I've said, clearly there's things I can't talk about on this platform. We know that. If Trump doesn't win 2024, then let's just say Trump doesn't even get the nomination. If Trump doesn't even win the Republican nomination for 2024, do you know what that tells the Democrats and the left? That they will never have to pay for what happened in 2020. We cannot let that pass. We cannot allow that to pass. We have to stand up and correct what happened. That is the bottom line. And that is the bigger picture. And that is what a lot of these anti-Trump nonsensical conservatives don't see. We have to correct what fucking happened in 2020. Because if we don't, then we will never, ever, ever be relevant again to take this power away from these crazy leftists. So that's the easiest way I can fucking say it. The Smoking Patriot becomes a member. Thank you. Modalicious, I'm not wearing any pants. Well, good on you, buddy. Apparently, Gorlock isn't either, from what I was seeing in the chat. Dermy Wormy, I got that one. Just chilling. I really think lizard people are real. They want to eat bugs. Sounds like a lizard thing to me. Prove me wrong. Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard man. We know that. MK Solid 82. Jeremy, new Transformers movie as usual. Identity politics. Optimus teams up with MS-13, and of course, a chubby black chick joins the party. That new Transformers movie is tracking to be one of the worst openings ever for Transformers. Good. I will not be watching it. I have no desire to watch that. So I'm glad it's going to probably fail. Clinton House says, F it, Jeremy. Put God Emperor Trump on the badge in the middle. Lean into that thing. Hey, our closeout song tonight, it's going to be an all new Sabaton Trump outro, the one Hellstorm put together, and it's pretty great. It's pretty great. Sumo Orange, I think did I miss yours? I don't see one from you. Hang on, I'm looking for it, Sumo Orange. Hang on. I must have missed yours completely. Let me see. I'm trying to find it, buddy. Give me a minute. There it is. Kamala in context is the same as Kamala out of context. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Lost Tales, I'll hop over there. Thank you, Seymour Orange. That's pretty good. Lord Plagueis says, True Social is great. You should give it a chance. So the whole thing with True Social, I have no access to my True Social, and it's not anyone's fault but my own. But so when True Social launched, it was only available for Apple and iPhone. I didn't have one. So I had Steph sign up. Steph, my nerdy home, signed up to True Social for me through her email and her password and all of that. And I got locked out of it, but I forgot that I had her sign up for it. So when I tried to log back in, I kept doing it with my email. And so I finally got the information from her not too long ago. So I just need to relog in with her information through my account and then change my information over to my email. So I will do that very soon. But it's because they launched everything on fucking Apple first, which everything launches on Apple first. So I finally did make my backup phone a fucking piece of shit iPhone. And I got to say, I'm an Android man, okay? I'm an Android man, all right? I hate iPhone. Even having the iPhone now as my backup phone, I hate it even more. I despise the UI. I despise it. But there's two things that it does better than Android. And me as a personality, an internet personality, I have to have it for this. It live streams better from your phone, and Twitter is better on iPhone because you can embed videos. That's it. That's the only thing it's better for. But those are valuable things for me. My God, I hate the phone. I despise it. But it's good for you guys, and that's all that matters to me. Is if I can utilize better content for you with it, then so be it. It'll be my backup phone. Bruh for $4.99 says, bruh. Nagranol, I got that one. Mr. Bubba Matt, welcome to the Snake Pit 199, sir. Let's see. There's Josh's 20 gifted memberships. Smoking Patriot, got that. American Fossil 199 Cobra Original has a good ring to it as well. Okay, that is actually really good. I'm highlighting that comment right now. Let me find it. What do you guys? I need some feedback on this one, chat. What do you guys think about this? Let's see. That has a really good ring to it. 199 Cobra Original. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. 199 Cobra Original is really good. I like that. I like it. That's a front runner for me, I think. That's really good. That's a really good one. Jacob Wave says, truck driver here, been driving all damn day, might have gone over my DOT hours. Swig of water to you, Jacob. Thank you, buddy. And be safe out there on the road. All of you amazing truck drivers and long road drivers, local drivers, shout out to all of you. Keeping the world going, keeping America going. Gerald Armstrong, why should Elon commit to anything? Yeah, with her asking him that really pretentious question showed a lot about who she is. Mary Nichols says that Elon is smart, but when it comes to women, not so much. Let's not forget he used to date Amber Turd and his ex turned his kid Transformer. That is true. You are right about that. Let's see. Myoclonic Jerk says 50 billion so a woman can tell Elon when he can tweet. Shaking my head. Yep. Sad but true. Abomination says, seems there is a great unbalance. Perhaps FNT needs a new Padawan to bring balance to the pineapple on pizza force. Gary and X-Ray Girl holding off the entire dark side and a light side, whichever is funnier. Everything will be fine. At the end of the day, the audience has to make sure that they are entertained. If the audience is entertained, that's the only thing that matters. And I don't feel that the audience wasn't entertained last week. They were not entertained, and they made their point very clear that they were not entertained. Friday Night Tights has become such an amazing, thing to be a part of. And when you feel, when you're a leader and you feel that the audience was not entertained, then you have to right those wrongs. And that's exactly what we did on Friday Night Tights tonight. We righted the wrongs, and the audience was entertained. We had fun. We put some theatrics behind it, and you guys felt that you got your entertainment's worth. We complain about, going after fans and blaming audiences and all of that all the time. We cannot do that. When you do that, it's a mistake. The wrongs were righted, in my opinion, based on the feedback we're hearing. So hail FNT and hail to all of you. Spirian, $1.99 for the super sticker. Thank you, Spirian. Forrest, what is with all these females trying to nail successful men to empty controlling promises just to seem assertive? It's because the agenda out there, and it's crazy that it continues to happen. So, let's see. Nagranol. Oh, sorry. Ministry of Wrong Think. Everyone calm down. Elon is still the owner of Twitter. Worst case scenario, if he screws up, Elon can still and will fire her. I'm hoping that's the case, and that's a fair point to make. It's a very fair point to make. Nagranol says, should we get rid of our check marks now to make a statement, or keep giving them money until they screw us over? It was $11 when I signed up, not $8. Again, you guys know my hardcore stance on this is that I will never, ever, ever tell you who to give your money to or how to spend your money. I will maintain my blue check mark because for me, at least for the time being, because it makes more visibility. My job is to get more visibility and more traction. And, we will keep them, at least from the things that I control in terms of like Geeks and Gamers and D-Day Cobra. But for you, I support you in whatever way you want to handle it. It's just like anything else, man. I mean, I can't tell you how many people sit there and scream and they go, Geeks and Gamers hates on, all this stuff, but then they still go to Disney theme parks. And it's like, well, number one, I've never said to boycott anything. I have never said that we will not cover the things that we have a business to cover. It's literally part of our business that we cover theme parks. I haven't been to Disney forever, but we have a theme park team and they go to those parks, and they're going to continue to go to those parks until they, as individuals, come to tell me, I don't want to go to those parks. And then you don't have to. But we have theme park coverage because we need our voices there. We need to have voices everywhere to report and give you the honest truth about things. The whole problem with the entertainment industry is that it has been overrun by leftist people that won't give you an honest opinion on anything. And one of the big problems is a bunch of shills that they'll tell you exactly what the company wants you to say so that they can get special access. We don't operate like that. Again, there's only one person we work for, and that is you, the people. We work for the people. And you guys have your own individuality and you can support us in whatever way you want. But we will continue to cover things because it's important to cover things. It's important to have strong voices that will give honest opinions. We have heard from people. Families that don't pay attention to this culture war stuff. They don't pay attention to it. And they saw some of our coverage. They're like, I had no idea that this was going on. I had no idea that this was going on because other channels won't say that stuff. That's where we come in. So it's an important thing. It's an important thing for sure. Let's see here. All right. Steven, I got that one. RX Firm, don't be associated with women whose first name ends with ah. They will give you a headache. 199. Thank you. Darren Delay is a new member. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jared Armstrong, I'm embarrassed that she graduated from my university. Can't win them all, right? Lord Plague says, this Karen is making me want to vomit. Yes. Westward Smile, burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean. Diashario Technus says, it's gaudy Vag 2.0, isn't it? YouTube. Oh, okay. It's censoring super chats, it seems. Yes, YouTube does censor super chats a lot. I see a lot of the 199s in the chat, as always. Appreciate that. Let me see. Cellular Dream. She let Elon wear her pink hat. Dare delay. This country is effed. Now I know how all those conservative white males felt when the Titanic was starting to be below the water. We just need Trump back. If we get Trump, we're good. I'm telling you. Cellular Dream. Oh, I got that one. Brutally honest. Woke and WEF sympathizers just don't seem to conjure up much confidence among us simple folks. Not a smart move by Elon. This is an instant trust destroyer. 100% understand that one. Cellular Dreams, she discovered Elon's African roots. Alice in Blunderland, I am on Discord, but don't use it much. Plus, not too sure if I can openly discuss how I feel. Not everyone wants to know. I don't know what to do. Sorry for being a downer. Don't ever apologize for being a downer. As much as we are we talk shit here. We're pretty aggressive, but we're also decent people, and we understand that other people go through shit. And I remember when the whole lockdown stuff happened. So like with COVID and all those lockdowns, I remember traveling to other places because I live in Florida. So when I traveled to other places or I heard from other people about what was going on in their area, it was hard to understand because I lived in Florida. I was very much not impacted by the lockdowns and COVID and all of that. But other people within this country, I saw what they were dealing with. And I'm like, I can't believe that people in this country are dealing with this right now. It was crazy. And it had a really bad mental impact on a lot of people. And so I can't even understand what you're going through in other areas and things like that. But I'm here to let you know, we got your back. The snake pits got your back. So, Gorlock the Destroyer is tons of fun. Westward Smile says, even if you can't, even if you can't give, you are still 199. Absolutely. That message should impact all of us. Vagina. She let Elon dock his spaceship on her landing pad. Gorlock the Destroyer, your Cobra, and Gorlock wanted to destroy your Cobra and drink your venom. We actually, we had, here we go. Look at this. This was for earlier. I showed this on Friday Night Tights. Let me find it. Get ready, peeps. Okay? Just get ready. Because it's going to bother you when I find it. Where the fuck is it? I'm going to scroll back pretty far. Oh. Here we go.
Listen, you can call me a dude, tell me my chromosomes are XY, and tell me that my DNA will always be male. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm still hot, though.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No.
No, get those lights off. Off. Turn them off. They're too bright. Turn them off. Let's go. Ready? Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights.
God. I feel broken. I feel broken just by watching it again. It's so bad. It's so bad. Good Lord. Oh man, oh man, oh man. God, that's all because of Forrest Hoffman's $5 super chat. You guys can thank Forrest. Look at all the green in the chat. It's insane. Yeah, 45 new members tonight. As is Wonky Eyebrow, Jeremy, Drunk Cobra Theory win. Make it so. We have so many shows you guys want me to revamp. Like you want Drunk Cobra Theory, you want Bragging Rights, and I want to bring all of them to you. It's just so tough, man. I love all these shows. Christian Rocker, Conspiracy Theory, Awesome Guy and the MCU Guy are paid actors so Jeremy can use for his financial gain. Jeremy Smollett, this is Cobra Country. Oh, man. I wish I was that smart. I really do. Gandalf the Gay says, have you seen the Trayvon hoax documentary by Joel Gilbert? It's incredible. Hardcore shadow banned on YouTube. Ridiculous how the situation was spun. I have not, but I'm interested. I'll thank you. I'll check that out. Forrest Hoffman says, outlaw trucking for life. Damn the DOT. Hey, brother, be safe out there, man. Mr. Peckerwood, for next beer to shame, either A, Trump for graping AJ with his giant penis, or you making a poor Steph eat that pizza. Yeah, that was pretty awesome, actually. I'm pretty proud of that. Dia Shoru, I think. Dia Shoru, Technus says, how to terrify Best Buy employees. Try using an iPhone, but get pissed at its interface and to the point of snapping the damn thing in half. You know what's funny on that point, and thank you for the super chat. If you go I whenever I do go to McDonald's, I don't go to McDonald's that much, but occasionally I'll go to McDonald's, and I like to order a Big Mac with extra cheese. So I order it with cheese with extra cheese. Every time I do this, it becomes like the biggest problem, and that they can't figure it out, and they have to call like managers and the National Guard and the health inspectors. It's like the crazy thing is like, I just want a second piece of fucking cheese on my Big Mac. That's all I want. I just want a second piece of cheese. Why doesn't the Big Mac already have a second piece of cheese? It's got 2 pieces of meat. Why doesn't it have 2 pieces of cheese? You know what I mean? Like, why doesn't it have 2 pieces of cheese? This is a problem. The Big Mac should not have 1 piece of cheese. It should have 2 pieces of cheese. You know I'm right. Why does the Big Mac only have 1 piece of cheese? So, of course, when I say I want extra cheese, they're like, you want what? And I'm like, I want 2 pieces of fucking cheese on there. I don't say it like that. I'm very nice about it. But I'm like, I just want 2 pieces of cheese. And they're like, and I'm like, so they're like, Randy, can you come up front? I'm like, okay, you want 2 pieces of cheese? Yes, I just want 2 pieces of cheese. Why is this always so complicated? It's so weird. It's a cheese-spiracy. American Ninja, have you heard the song Trump Won by Natasha Owens? It came out a couple months ago. It's on YouTube, Spotify, etc. It's good. I have not, but I'll check it out. But Whole Foods for $5. Here's $5 towards the copyright battle. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wanda sends a $1 super chat. Thank you, Wanda. Forrest Hoffman, I'll freely admit I've had worse. Oh, God. I don't know what that's in reference to. I hope that's not in reference to Gorlock. I hope that's not in reference to Gorlock, Forrest. Modalist says, my pants are back on with a padlock. Johnny's with a 199. Thank you. Blue Vault guy. Hope I don't sound too schizo, but Trump looked weirdly a lot like his old self on CNN. A bit too much when in recent vids he has looked a lot more old and thin. He said, like, I remember when he was at UFC, I thought he looked really different. Not like to that level, you know what I mean? But I just thought he looked a little different at UFC. So the guy's getting older though, man. And look, camera angles. I know this. Okay, so like you guys, people have been watching me for a while. When they meet me in person, they're like, you're taller than I thought. I'm like, yes, I am tall. I am not short and stocky. Like, what do you guys, the people that have never met me, what do you think my height and weight is? But by looking at me sit here, what do you think my height and weight is? Just curious. If you've not met me or anything, what would you just think by me sitting here, my height and weight is? A lot of fives, a lot of 5 foot, like 10 to 11, all that. I'm 6, almost 1, and I'm like 195 pounds. So I'm like 6'6". I'm teetering between 6 foot and 6'1", and I'm about 195 pounds. So that's it right there. And I have long ass arms. I have long, lanky fucking arms. So, so there you go. What do you guys think? You guys have both met me. Jed, Hailstorm. I don't know if you're both here. Am I taller? Am I taller in person than you anticipated before you met me?
No.
You're not? Was that because you already knew, probably? What about you, Jed?
Hello?
I wanted to see how long we could make it awkward. He unmuted. He must be having microphone problems. All right, well, all right. This didn't really go the way I wanted to buy. All right, anyway, whatever. But there you go. Angles are weird. That's my entire point. And it can make you look certain ways. Jenna Hughes for $10. I pay you never do that again. Hey, money talks. Money talks. Ministry of Wrong Think. When did Kingpin go trans? General So gifts a D-Day Cobra membership. Guy for 5. Love watching CobraCast. Also, thanks for the gifted membership. Also posted a meme about the Daily Wire being cheerleaders for DeSantis. That they 100% are. I need to open the Discord up. You guys in the snake pit are just insane. So let me see what you guys got going on. Maticus Finch. I posted a 30-second clip of you showing my Morning Joe comment yesterday to my Facebook account and got banned. What? I'm on my 6th. Hail 199. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Is that for real? Look at this. Hang on. Maticus says I posted a 30-second clip of you showing my Morning Joe comment yesterday to Facebook and my account got banned. Wow. Wow. That is insane. Holy crap. Wow. I am so sorry to hear that, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. Westward says, F Gary, communities are cool. Long live 199. Sierra Tan says, did you say you weren't doing the weekly political stream anymore? I miss you, Ryan, and Suresh talking about politics together. Yeah, it's just a scheduling thing. It's not to say that I can't have them on CobraCast or something, but it's just a scheduling. We have way too much going on already, and I'm trying to consolidate our time to be more efficient. So it's not that there was any problem, because Suresh was just here at Geeks and Gamers HQ. Love Suresh. Obviously, I deal with Ryan every day. So it's just a scheduling thing. But I totally understand that. Warren Smith, super sticker. Thank you so much. Let's see. Drunk Emerald Arrow says Jeremy is just a few inches taller than Comics Division. I've seen it. It's true. Hail the Snake Pit. Hail the 199. Much respect, Jeremy. Comics Division is not as short as the memes say. He's not. It's so funny. All right. You guys in the Snake Pit are just gone insane. I'm looking at this now. So I'm trying to kind of catch up in the Discord right now to see what you're all doing. All right, Warren Smith, that was a cheeseburger super sticker right there. And then I've got to look at Rumble. I apologize for not looking at Rumble. That's something I got to get better about, is checking at Rumble. I'm bad about that. That's not what I want. My content. There's CobraCast. Shout out to our Rumble peeps. I see all of you over there now in the chat. Who we got in the chat? Sully209. Censor this, YouTube. Drowning Clown. Let's see. Bulldozer74. Brown Gaijin. John 5 Galt. So I see you guys over there. Tiger 7. Monstructor. Shout out to all of you over there. Dirty Jersey says, here's money for Odin's dance lessons. Clown emoji, hail 199. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right. So where are we at on this? We gotta do Beard of Shame. We got to do Beard of Shame. Let me see. Oh, okay. You're not dead now, Jed?
I'm not. I don't know what it is about the CobraCast StreamYards, but it always screws with my settings. But I'm here. I always have to redo them.
No
but
problem.
I'm here.
All right, good stuff. What did you think? Was that taller in person?
So you and Ryan were both shorter than I thought. Ryan was
Really?
a lot shorter than I thought. Ryan, like, I thought he was like 6'3" or something. I don't know why I thought he was so damn tall, but you not much shorter.
Everybody thinks I'm like 5'7" or some shit, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I've heard that a lot.
Even Gary thought I was short when he met me. Yeah, so it's funny. But okay, anyway, I just want to make sure we followed up on that. All right, thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, we got this one too. Trump posted this on True Social. I will get into my True Social this weekend, but Trump posted this on True Social right here.
That was President Donald J. Trump ripping us a new asshole here on CNN's live presidential town hall. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
Oh my God, dude. So freaking good. Oh my God. One more time.
That was President Donald J. Trump ripping us a new asshole here on CNN's live presidential town hall. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
Dude, Trump's so fucking funny, man. Oh my God. He's so funny. It's so good. Let's see here. We back that. Okay. And all right. So if you guys watched Geeks and Gamers Daily, you guys understand that it was a record stream. Now, I understand a lot of you were not able to watch it because it was taken down by a copyright. But something incredible happened on that stream today. We were gifted 1,200, almost 1,300 memberships on that stream. It's the craziest stream I've ever been part of. The super chats were out of control. It was insane. All right. So I don't know how to process what happened. It was crazy, but it all kind of happened because one person in the chat would not stop complaining. And it turned into this thing where everybody wanted him to get a gifted membership so that he could be affiliated with Geeks and Gamers. And it's this guy named MCU Fan. And he single-handedly created the most legendary stream in Geeks and Gamers history because all of you were like, oh, bro, we're going to have fun with this one. And it just turned into this massive thing. And so I felt like it's only right to Beard of Shame this person that completely earned the biggest, backfire I've ever seen, and giving us the biggest super chat day we've ever had in Geeks and Gamers history. So without further ado, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's Beard of Shame. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, CobraCast 199 is proud to present to you tonight's Beard of Shame.
Yeah. Fuck you. Heartfelt.
He ended up getting the gifted membership right towards the end of it. So now this clown who comes in our chat every day on Geeks and Gamers, I don't know if he knows about this channel, but he comes in our chat and he just complains and complains and complains. And it is so damn funny. In fact, there was one right here. Let me find it. Right here. It was so funny, man. Right here. Everybody was having a good old time, but this guy, there he is, MCU fan, screw you all. He was so mad. He was so mad. He was like, screw you all. I'm tired of this. So it was fantastic. It was fantastic. So Geeks and Gamers Daily happens, every single Monday through Friday. So he will be back Monday, I'm sure. So there's only two ways to look at it. Either this person is a troll that's actually a fan. So they're either a troll that's a fan and they're doing this just to have fun, or they really hate us and they're never going to come back again. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea how to anticipate what's ultimately going to happen, but it's so freaking good. So anyway, man, I appreciate you guys. You guys make all. Yeah, here it is right here. This is where it finally happened, where he was finally gifted the membership. And the whole thing is like these weirdos keep talking about how they can't be affiliated and they can't be connected. So now it looks like he's a paid member of the channel. So every time he comments now, and chat, did he comment again? Like after he got the membership, did he comment? I don't know, because the chat was going so crazy. So I don't know if he commented again after he got the membership. He did comment. A few people are saying he did, and he did. Okay, he did. Okay. He said, we are pathetic. Oh, that's right. He did. That's right. Yeah, he said, we are pathetic. He did say that. I remember now. He did. He said, you guys are pathetic. So, man, you guys are the best. Yeah, he says something like, fuck you all. So awesome. So here we got awesome guy who gave us the 199. We got MCU fan who gave us a record-breaking day, a literal record-breaking day, not just the meme, because we meme it every day. We're like, oh, it's a record-breaking day for us. No. He actually gave us the record-breaking day. So again, so damn funny. Before we leave, there's two things. Meta PCs. If you go over to Meta PCs, if you're looking for a computer, Meta PCs has hooked us up with 4 different gaming rigs here at Geeks and Gamers HQ. It's been very helpful for us. And if you guys are interested in a new PC, go over to Meta PCs, use the promo code GEEKS or the promo code 199, and we get a referral code when you do that. It helps us out significantly, and Meta PCs is awesome, and they are never going to cancel us. They do not care how offensive we are to people. They don't care about the left-wing weirdos out there crying. They don't care about the pronoun weirdos out there crying. They are there to do business with anybody and everybody that wants their business, and they're not going to cancel us. And then, of course, 221B. We only got about a week and a half left on the Snake Pit Battalion T-shirt 199. So if you're interested in that, go pick that up. And yeah, man, I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for everything you do, for all the support. It's amazing. I hope I never sound like a broken record by thanking you so much, but it's all I can do is say thank you and never show that I don't take it for, I'll never take it for granted. I really won't. Let's see. Just saw the town hall tonight. Trump is back. How many people going to drop out now? Trump is unstoppable. Ain't nobody getting in his way. Yeah, as soon as I posted a 30-second clip, I posted Trump's tweet referencing Morning Joe passed, and I instantly got zapped. Totally worth it. Hey, man, appreciate you, bro. Sorry you got hit. Ginger Adventure, I can't tell if MCU fan is a really good. I can't tell if MCU fan is a really good troll. It's tough. Troll fan, because you have to turn on gifted members. But here's the thing: do you have to turn it on for each channel, or is it just a one-time thing? I don't know the answer to this question. So, is it a one-time thing, or is it you have to turn it on for each individual channel? Thank you, Captain. It says, love the cast, bro. Love you right back, man. Each channel? Okay. Then that means it's a troll account. Okay. I didn't know that. So each channel you have to turn it on. Must be a troll. Must be a good troll. So, okay. That makes a lot of sense. MCU fan is a troll on Drunk 3PO channel. Okay. Well, made it damn fun, didn't it? Let's see. A Cooper has at deface. Ironically, Anderson Cooper. Okay, I didn't know what you meant by that. So, Anderson Cooper is just a normal Anderson Cooper. I got you now. I was confused on the abbreviations there for a minute. That's awesome. That is so funny. He didn't think he'll get picked. He got Hill versus Babyface 50. Where's the 50? Did we get another 50? Oh, we got Drunk Emerald Arrow, Galaxy Express Media, 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you. He's a very interesting guy. We got over 1,000 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you for the support as always. And again, so CobraCast, I did 5 CobraCasts this week, and maybe I did 6. And I'll probably try to bump it up from 3 to try to give you 5 Monday through Friday. I'm going to try my best. The schedule's pretty packed. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the official days that they are scheduled, but I'm going to try to bump in a couple there on Tuesdays and Thursdays and all of that, because you guys want it. You guys are entertained. All I can do is try to entertain, and the people want it. The people get it. So thank you guys. Join the Geeks and Gamers Discord. We are working on a meetup in Dallas that I'll give you more information on. It's going to be built around the Dallas Fan Expo. I don't have any information on that. I haven't even confirmed if I'm going to be there, although it's looking like I will be there with some of the crew. This will be a Friday Night Tights thing. Eric July is probably going to be there. So we're working on it. I don't have the full details, but if you look up the dates for the Dallas Fan Expo, that's what this is probably going to be built around. So if you guys look into that, I'll have more information as soon as it becomes readily available. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. And I'm going to leave you with the updated version of the Donald Trump Sabaton song. So, Snake Pit, you're the best. Okay. I got you, Moto. Let's just hang on. Let me pull that up now. Okay. Chat won't let me say AIDS. Anderson Cooper. I got you now. Donut Fit says if they can bring down Trump, they know they can bring down anyone in the future. Plus, Ron won't be able to fight legal battles like Trump. That right there. Thank you, Donut Fit. That is 100% what my whole point is. 2024 is all about Trump. And if they can take Trump down, nobody can survive. And that's why we got to prove the point. You can't take Trump down. You will not get away with what happened. Support Donald Trump. That is 100% my point right there. Sending you a Discord DM. Thanks for all you do. Shout out to you, Johnny. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. So I'm going to leave you with the Donald Trump Sabaton song, the new updated version. And we're still going to tweak it some more, but this is the one that Jay Hellstorm put together. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to all of you a little bit later.
Time to rule at last. 15 years held up
That is awesome. Good work, Jay Hailstorm. The song is amazing. It really is. Such a great song. We got Salty Saurus Rex for 50. 50. Love you, Salty Saurus Rex. Sorry, it's been light lately living in Democratic City. F me and my neighbors over because of the pipes they worked on flooded water into our homes while most of us were at work. Fuck Joe Biden. Bro, I am so sorry to hear that. Don't ever apologize to me. You have done a ton to support us on locals and on YouTube and everything like that. So do not apologize. Sorry to hear that, man. And if you need anything, let me know. Democratic run cities are a shithole. They really are. And hopefully, people can start waking up to this ridiculous nonsense because it's terrible. So I'm sorry to hear that, man. I appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you more in the future. And again, you don't have to donate a dime, man. Focus on taking care of the fam, taking care of things at home first. And yeah, man, it's good to see you. Let me see. Hang on. What's that from Alec Baldwin's finger? Alec Baldwin's finger. Alec Baldwin's finger, member for 3 months. You're a 3-tier Cobra legend. Jeremy, my Google account is locked for donating too much earlier. Really? Oh my God. I hope that didn't happen to other people during that stream. I wonder if it just flagged it for suspicion, maybe because it was so much. Maybe they thought it was like theft. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope it hasn't caused you any issues. Hope it hasn't caused you any like major issues or anything like that. I know like Hayden says sometimes he gets shut down. Like when he's donating to streams and stuff like that, sometimes Hayden gets shut down. Mage Demon, man. Mage Demon. Mage Demon. I hope Mage Demon's okay. Poor Mage Demon. Got just so yeah, I mean, is it Google? Because like, so for me personally, like I have a spending limit on my bank account, a daily spending limit. And so unless I want to, like, I have to call my bank to override that daily spending limit if I'm going to go over, or it will lock me down for the day. I don't know if that's what happened. But I hope everything has worked out for you, buddy. Let's see. Suspect Psychedelic Asylum says, free Alec Baldwin's finger. He gifted me this month's membership, LOL. Hail the 199. Much love for you, Jeremy. Much love right back to you. Let me see. Well, that confirms it. Can't donate more than $100, says Battle Lord. Well, I mean, the most you can send in a super chat is $500, which we got one of those today on the Geeks and Gamers channel, which was crazy. But I don't know how that works. Like, I know it's weird. Sometimes, like, when I donate, like, to people's streams, sometimes, like, I'll have to close out of my account because it won't send the super chat for me. And so sometimes it does that. And here's another thing. It's really crazy. It's like lately for my creator studio, it won't let me actually get into the creator studio. I have to shut my phone down and restart it again, and then it opens back up. So there's been a lot of glitchy stuff going on. Piano Dean says, our bodies are 75% water. Our bodies are our bodies are water are what, but okay. Our bodies are 75% water, but our bodies of water are 100% water. Never forget that, Jeremy. Thank you. Let's see. Little Ladybug says, how to send Jeremy a gift through snail mail. Anyone? I don't know if it's in the description here. If you go to the description of any of the more recent Geeks and Gamers live streams, you'll find the PO box there that you can send anything through it there if you want. But okay, well, thank you guys again. Appreciate it. I see all of you in the chat. Shout out to Hailstorm. Shout out to Hollywood Scholar Jed. Shout out to all of you for being the best. Have a great weekend. Spend some time with your family. Go outside. Stay safe, everybody. The truck drivers out there, the retail working men out there, the working man. Be safe. Have fun. And if you're home for the weekend, spend some time with the fam. Go for a walk. Go to a movie. Go do something. Get away from the internet for a little while, because we're in a crazy, crazy world. And it's always good to kind of take a step back and, you know, kind of move away from that for just a little while, because it's going to be a tough road between now and the 2024 election. We're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff. So mentally prepare for that. Take a little break when you can. Other than that, you guys have a great day, and we will talk to all of you later. 1994 Life.